Okay, so here we are, extreme close-up of these safety specs from SCREWFIX. They were $4.99. I am literally stood just behind the camera. I am no more than 2 feet away from these safety specs. So let's make sure, even though they are safety spec standard, let's make sure they are. Okay. I can't use tracers because my pistol isn't threaded. I've just been looking at it. As you can see, no threading. I don't know if you can get an adapter. I am thinking about try and see if there's some way of gluing that bit into there without, but then you do take, well no, because the inner barrel, the inner barrel is obviously smaller diameter than the outer bit, so that should still, yeah, I can see the inner barrel. So if that was glued in there with some sort of chemical metal or whatever, that wouldn't hinder the operating of the pistol. So it is possible, if I don't want to use this thread adapter elsewhere, to modify that. Ready? Oh, double loaded then. Why is that still firing on empty? That should be locking open. Oh, I see. I see why. It will now lock open on empty. There we go. I didn't have the pin in properly. There we go. Happy days. Release mag, fire it off. So these goggles, don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. These goggles have taken, I can see little dots on them where they bounced off, have taken a number of hits, and they are absolutely 100% A-OK. So if you're looking for a pair of goggles or ski goggles or whatever, not too big, that will work for airsoft, $4.99 in SCREWFIX. These are absolutely, and they're elasticated backs. They've got a foam, I say foam, it's rubbery, they've got a rubber edge. It's not the most comfortable in the world. When it comes to the safety of your eyes, these have more of a sealed area around them, so BBs aren't going to go up. I've seen couples last year, or I didn't actually see them happen, but I know of them, where a BB's gone up and under and caught somebody's eye. I don't think they had blindness, I don't think they had anything permanent. But your eyes, you only get them once. Teeth, yeah, alright, let's not go that. You don't need them. And you're not, airsoft clubs are not insured for teeth either. But these guys you've got to look after. And basically with these on, like I say, they're not the most comfortable in the world, but then any glasses, I don't even like wearing normal safety specs, and these are normal reading glasses, but these don't actually look half bad with the helmet. You have to wait for that one. You're not going to get that now. But yeah, I'd now quite happily, seeing as I just shot at these from 2 feet or less, quite happily take a BB straight to the face now. I mean, I've had BBs going off the specs at high speed in games, and they hit with a crack. I mean, if you didn't have specs on, you seriously would have lost an eye. But I've got all round protection now and no gaps, so happy days. Yeah, nearly a year in Airsoft. February, which is going to be my first game this year. It'll be the last game of my 12-month period, because the first February of last year, which was the 6th, I went on a recce day and just basically observed all day what went on, how it happened, how it worked, watched the briefings, the safety thingies. In fact, I took part in one of the games as a hostage, so nobody else lost any game time by being the hostage, so they took advantage of that. And kudos to Rift Airsoft, because I participated in a game and I'd signed a disclaimer, that actually went towards my first UCARA. So I got into Airsoft kinda, or learnt of Airsoft November 21, let's say. By February I found C7 Viper, 6mm Badger, one or two others of you, and kind of learnt a bit more about the guns, the wear for all, etc, etc. By March I was playing. By March I had my own gear. 40 quid I found a guy 30 miles away. Had webbing, guns. I had everything I needed to go and play Airsoft apart from uniform. These goggles, SCREWFIX, $4.99. No gaps around the eyes or whatever. I mean, when these are on, give them a nice little tug. They're not comfortable. Then no safety glasses really are comfortable, but these really will stop a BB or seriously slow it down. I mean, it possibly could force its way in under there and bruise you a bit, but it's not going in there. And I've had BBs smack off glasses a few times, and they really do go crack. So stay safe, call your hits, and always remember your eye profile. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Come on, I need these comments, guys, to promote my videos more.